In this first lesson, let's talk about attitude. When times are tough, your reaction reveals a lot about your character. Most of the time, there are many ways you could react to one situation, with various results ranging from stinging disappointment to a memorable achievement. Imagine that you're driving home from the store with ice cream in your bag when you come upon an accident that has the road blocked and you can't move in any direction. You know the ice cream is melting and going to waste. You're sitting in your car as sirens whiz by and you worry about that melting ice cream. What are the thoughts in your head at this point? Are you feeling angrier and angrier that you will arrive home late and with no ice cream? Or are you worrying that everyone involved in the accident has survived? Are you angry that you have no ice cream to eat? Or are you feeling lucky that you weren't involved in the accident? See, what we focus on is what determines our attitude. Anger at the melting ice cream gives you the feeling of having something taken from you, while feeling fortunate that you weren't involved in the accident gives you a sense of gratitude. Anger or gratitude? Which emotion would you rather feel, and which person would you rather be around? Now let's apply this concept to a situation that could occur on the job. Let's say the senior project manager overlooked you when congratulating individual team members for doing an excellent job. You would probably feel hurt and unappreciated. Now think about what you would do. Stop the video and give this some thought for a few minutes. When you have a plan, start the video and let's address a few possible responses that your reaction might cause. Go ahead and stop the video. I'll be right here waiting for you. Okay, I hope you gave this some serious thought and came up with a response that would be a positive and favorable reflection of your character. Thinking how you were slighted might not mean that you were accidentally ignored, but it could be a sign that you weren't a great performer who stood out on the project. Ouch! It could mean that the senior project manager just made a mistake. Or it could mean that you did such a good job that your boss had very little interaction with you on the project because you were taking care of business and getting things done. If the oversight makes you angry after how hard you worked, then you might confront the senior project manager about the slight. After all, you worked hard and you deserve just as much credit as everyone else, right? Well, yes, you want your work to be noticed, but you want it to be noticed in a positive light. So I would advise that a heated confrontation is definitely not the way to go. Now, if you felt you were being ignored because your hard work just wasn't noticed, you could do nothing and remain in the background, or consider that the oversight wasn't intentional. Sometimes that's the best thing to do when you know you will have other chances to prove yourself. But if you're having doubts about your performance, then you might want to ask for a meeting with your boss to ask for feedback. This action is always respected and appreciated by those who rely on you to make them look good. Be prepared for criticisms and be open to take advice for improvement. If there is only praise, then you will also benefit from the conversation. Another tactic could be that you send an email to the senior project manager thanking him or her for the opportunity to work on the project, or to say something that shows your appreciation for their contribution to your career. They may not have noticed you on the project, but they will remember your note. Now, if you take this approach, be sincere and not calculating. Just find a reason to show gratitude and then express it. Showing appreciation is a great skill that all leaders know how to use at the appropriate time in a genuine manner. In summary, great performers know when to say what and when to say nothing. Consider the result you're looking for and which approach is most likely to get you there.